Hello. I'm just gonna play a little bit of this today. It's been a bit of a rough day, and I just kind of want to go to the lava planet. That's all. Oh boy, it's been a long day. So I figured why not sit and stare at belts for the rest of it. I like the colors. That part's nice. I like this green. It's a good green. Nice and bright. There's some other good colors through here. I like the yellow. It's a little bit dull for my taste. I wish it was a little brighter. Eh. The red works, but not my favorite. This blue is interesting, but I think the yellow distracts from it too much. Like gold on it. These ones are all boring. Boring, boring. Nope, nope. Nope, not quite. This was neat. Let's see, what else is there? This one's different. Not sure it's great. I like it more than this one. Oh, this one's good. I like this one. A good bright green. I think I might like green. The two colors I just picked out as my favorites here are both green. Go figure. Can I put a productivity thing in these? Will it help? Will it help with anything? This will work, right? That does a thing? If I give it stuff, right? I don't want that. Oh, it's not hooked up. Usually helps if you plug them in. I just realized I should probably set up... Well, then again, it's not really worth using the modules at level 1s. I don't really feel like they're worth all that much then. Oh, meta power. Oh well. Just keep trying. You'll get there eventually. Oh, wait a minute. This is something I needed to do. I hadn't finished hooking this up. That's what it was. Okay. No, I just got some power right here. Let's just take off of this one. So yeah, I'm just gonna play for a little bit, and then I'm gonna go into space, try to get to another place, and then I'm gonna go jump in a puddle of lava. Cause it felt like fun, you know? Got it. I did it. More power. Okay. Here's all the stuff everybody helped me rebuild. It looks much nicer. Thank you again, everyone. Big help. Even just to help keep me on task, really? My belts look good. They look good and full. Big full belts. Not a one of them struggling. What's this thing doing? Make me more lasers? Yeah, a couple. Oh, that's a bunch of them I don't even have. Yeah. Is there anything else I kind of need to take with me? I suppose I should just stuff it full of solar panels. That's not a bad choice, right? Just cram it right full of them. How do I make these? Can I do this yet? Yeah, I got stuff. I can do that now. I don't need to keep doing it this way. I can make them. I can actually make them. That I have a lot of them. I just gotta move my little car out of the way. Was this one? And then this one and this one? I think that's all of them. And now I need far more of those. I don't feel like waiting. I can be a little impatient. There. All hooked up. Alright. Well, I could actually do it the same way I did that one. And just slap one on the end like this. And it will just kind of slowly give me plenty. I hope. Not gum up the whole thing. That'd be nice. Maybe I could send some... Maybe I should send some of these up to the... Yeah, I should do that. I should send some of these up to the platform. Maybe I can use them on the other planet. I feel like that'd be a good use. I would also need to take some robots. That's true. Oh. Oh my. Oh, is what it is. So maybe only the 50 for now. And I'll send another 50 of construction bots. Because I will need them for myself. Yeah, may as well store as many as it can. What's going on here? These are very slow. Not going at all like how I want it to. Huh? What am I missing down here? There, give me a few. I don't want to wait around forever. Nope, these are done. Can I take this one? I don't think I'll be able to. Nope, I can. Nice. Mine now. And hello there to you. Hello to both of you. Welcome back. I decided I kind of wanted to play a little bit more of this tonight. A bit of a rough day, and I felt like this would be easier for me to just kind of relax to than trying to play Hollow Knight right yet. So, Hollow Knight's going to be tomorrow night. Night. Hollow Knight night? What was I doing? Running in a circle? I think that's what I was doing. Alright, I done that. Now what? I have a bunch of mining drills. Do I need to take those to the other place? Do I need to send them up? And did I send the construction bots up? I didn't even go fix that. Someday I might. We'll see. Yeah, if I put 5 in here, I think they'll go fix it. There you go. Yeah, there they go. Good job. Thank you. Alright, send those up. What's in here? Whoa. That's a lot of wood. Why is it not auto-sorted? Is there a way to set auto-sort on chess? Last campfire. There's some pretty good games to relax to. There is significantly more now than there used to be, that's for sure. Sometimes I like to just play DCS for it. It's different. Usually it's more of a... I'm just kind of enjoying flying around, looking at stuff. The F-16 having no head bar in the way makes it really nice. A lot of pilots have referred to it like driving a convertible. You have so much field of view you can see. But it makes it a really nice plane to just kind of fly around the environment in and just look at things. Oh good, there's already another one up. I think I sent some walls up already. I should probably verify that. Okay, there are some walls in there. And space platform. Alright, so it can't go right there, but it can go right there. Okay. I can work with that. Now to send up another stack of it. Nope, that's not a full stack. We gotta send a full stack. There it goes. Where's that little upgrade thingy? These are so cool. You can set filters on them. Really neat. I'm not gonna do that right now. I don't have the stuff to do that. That'd be expensive. Let's just take an inventory of stuff here. Not nearly enough belts. Nope. Not nearly. I got some robots. Oh, that's right. I was gonna send up some roboports. How many can I send up? Oh, okay. Okay, I'll just send up all 3 then. Let's see, what other stuff do I need? Couple more furnaces, chemical plant. Do I need an oil refinery there? I guess I don't know what's there. If I click on this, can I kind of see what's there? Ooh, what are these things? Small Stomper. I'm gonna nickname him Stompy. Oh. Oh, I see. There's a difference between lava and hot lava. See, this lava is not hot, apparently. Yeah, you know, 1,500 degrees Celsius, but no, it's not hot. This is the hot lava. Ooh, is it a fire tree? No. No, it's not. A Yumiko tree. Yields a fruit? That's kind of cool. I hadn't really taken a look at much of this. I think these are from some of the other planets. Gleba. Vulcanus. Bulgora. Ah, environment stuff. That's what it is. Gross. This is... Yikes. These cliffs are... That's cool. That's kind of cool too. It looks like a neat lava flow. These ones are boring in comparison now. Anyway, I'm getting just... What's that? Hoinium? Holmium. Ehoiminoi. That is it, hoimium. Doodle Bob's gonna come and make us some new materials. Oh, foundry. So I think this is one of the things on Vulcanus. Refined concrete. Oh. Oh, so I hadn't really considered taking circuits and stuff with me. I guess that could be a good thing to send up. Just like a stack of circuit. How much does one stack take up? Okay. Okay. You know what? That's not too bad. I might as well send up a stack of the red ones too then. I am prepping for a trip to a lava planet, in which I am hoping to promptly swan dive into said lava. But all I can think of is Anakin cartwheeling through the air with no legs. And then he's just screaming on the ground, hate! It's so good. Hilarious. Ooh, I wanted to send those up. Accumulators? I could send a couple. I don't know if I want to send a lot of them. Just make sure I have the high ground. I will attempt to have the high ground. I think a space platform is a pretty good high ground, you know? It's kind of funny how... It's one of the things I've thought about before is how war has always been about the high ground. And it's always progressed in that way because even a plane, something like that, you could look at as another version of the high ground. Space becoming another version of the high ground. And so on and so forth. It means at an absolute, if you wanted to really have the high ground on a solar system, you would probably be floating somewhere out around, like, Pluto. And just, like, sending kinetic bombs towards the planet. You wouldn't really risk yourself getting too close like that. No reason to. Set them free and let physics do the work. Let's send a couple of those. Send it. Should I send more platform? I feel like I should send more platform. Is that too much space or just enough space? Oh, one chunk away. There we go. I actually have a couple of cargo hubs I can attach here. And if I get rid of those, I can just attach it right there. Can I attach it to the end of it? I can. Okay. Alright, sure. Yep. This is my very long cargo bay. Make me wonder if I can rotate it. Nope, it does not rotate. It just exists. Oh, I only had one? Aw. Okay. Two thruster? Could I run two thrusters? How much of this am I producing? Produces 75. So how much does this burn? 120? Huh? That's not a number like that one. That don't help. Kinetic bombardment weapons are always a just fascinating subject. It's hilarious. Just the idea of, well, I'm just going to drop a big rock on you. It's a heavy rock. That's it. Just drop. It reminds me of other strange weapons that have come about for ideas, like that one jet that was designed to use a sonic boom as a weapon. Like, it had special panels that would fold out to increase the force of the concussive blast from a sonic boom. And the plane would fly like a couple 100 feet overhead of a front line and just blast it. just that idea is insane. I need a little bit more. Is that enough? Yep, that's enough. Bat bombs. Yep. Good old bat bomb. Batman would be proud. It's interesting. The use of animals in war is, well, to me, it's very tragic as well. It's better that we don't involve them as much anymore, honestly. But a lot of it was based on this idea of you get one good use, and that's it. That's all you're going to get out of the animal most times. It's like, one of the things in training a cavalry horse, like an old-fashioned one, the type that would be used for, say, hitting a line of soldiers, is that you would train them using like a set of people a distance apart from each other and just slowly walk the horse through that group. And then you just continue doing that, increase the speed slightly, increase the density of people slightly, and you get them to the point that they are incredibly comfortable doing it at speed, and you teach the people to move out of the way every time. The horse begins to expect that the people will move when it gets there. And all of this is to be built around for that cavalry charge when it occurs, and that line of people does not move out of the way. And the horse and you on it impact the formation. You don't often get a second chance. because that sort of thing can heavily traumatize a horse as well. Some do pretty well at it, but it's a gamble, really. Another kind of version is the bomb dogs that were used in World War II. Yikes. That one, from what I read, was also just an issue of training. They only had their own tanks to train with, so that then when the dogs were released, the dogs ran under their own tanks. It's like, well, yeah. Don't work too good. Don't do that. I think drone works 1,000 times better. No, not even 1,000. A couple million times better. I'm just waiting for drones to be intelligent enough that they don't have to rely on radio signaling. That's when things are really going to change, because you won't be able to just interrupt the signal or jam it anymore. That thing's operating autonomously. Which is why I think it's really interesting that shotguns are making a comeback. Because of that. You know, a bunch of bird shot and a shotgun, you can take down drones no problem. Get the duck hunters out there. Drones are PTSD machines. Yes, on both sides apparently. It's interesting. From what I've read, even the people working in it, there was thoughts that they would end up less affected by the traumas of it. And maybe to some degree they are, but from what I've heard, that's not really the case. Like, they don't really treat it as if they're not real people on the other side. It very much is. And it's still a very hard job to do because of that. Canister shells for tanks. You're talking like grape shot for a tank? Holy, I want to see that actually. Does anybody do that? Has anybody made a tank shell that's basically just like full of buckshot? Is that a thing? I want to know if that's a thing, because that feels like a violation of some kind. Abrams tanks have it. Oh, of course. It reminds me of like flechette rounds for the 203. No, what was it? It was in the Striker. Guy I remember talking to. He got flechette rounds from some Spec Ops guys that rolled through. It's just like, why do you even have those? M1028 shell. I gotta look this up. I want to see what the cross-section of it looks like. M1028. Oh my. It's made by General Dynamics. Canister cartridge. 120 millimeter. M1028 canister cartridge was developed for close-in defense of tanks against massed assaulting infantry attack. The M1028 canister cartridge was designed to break up infantry concentrations between a range of 200 to 500 meters by discharging large numbers of tungsten balls from the main cannon. As a former infantry, why in the world would I ever be within that close range of a tank? Oh, God. Wow, that thing looks brutal. What's the size of the tungsten ball? They're tungsten as well. That's we ain't talking no steel BBs here. Devastating anti-personnel lethality. As I said, this feels like a war crime. As somebody that would have been on the receiving end of that one, oh boy. Crazy stuff. All the creative, inventive ways. I like the sword missile the Apache has. It's like, wow. It's funny though, you don't really need much for an explosive on the end or anything like that. If you've got a good enough mass, traveling high enough speed, you don't need anything else. That'll go right through anything. It's also the issue of weapons, offense versus defense. The unfortunate thing is defense is kind of always having to adapt to it. Offense kind of always gets the advantage because they only need to find one way to break through. And you have to find on defense all the ways in which it could fail. Offense has an easier job there. Yeah, that's a crazy shell. I can't. I'm wondering who in the world would get deployed with that in their standard setup. Like, I guess it would depend on your operation and where you were. I just can't see that sort of thing ever really happening. A massed infantry attack? Like, just a group of people running at you? Seriously? Like, it's not 100 years ago anymore. Dusted off the old radar production. Slow drones. Now you're talking about high flight drones, right? The ones I was talking about were the kind that we're seeing deployed with infantry. Those small or FPV drones, mortar drop drones, bomb drones, that sort of thing. Not necessarily not air superiority, CAS drones, I guess. Air superiority drones. We're not there yet, but boy, are we close. That'll be a hell of a day. All right, I want to send a couple things there with it. What else can I throw in? That. The lawnmower engine ones they got from Iran. Is that the... No, I'm thinking of the Turkish one. That's the one I'm thinking of. That one I heard decent things about. What is that, the Bayraktar? They fly low enough for Gepards to do a number. Wow, that is pretty low. I was gonna say, most of the ones that the US uses, like Eagle Eye and stuff like that, those things are high flyers. You're gonna have a hard time hitting them. I think the Predator flies lower, but I think the Predator's getting retired at this point. In all honesty, that thing's been in use since the 90s. Bayraktar. Yeah, that one. I heard decent enough things about it. It's a weird conversation I was having with someone the other day is... So, one of the biggest things that has held back a lot of competition in many areas is the complexity of the parts involved in it. Namely things like cars, and from what we're seeing, also weapons. Like, when you're not required to come up with an engine, a drivetrain, transmission, all of these sorts of parts and pieces that are incredibly time-consuming to engineer and build, and very expensive to engineer and build, then it becomes a lot easier for smaller companies to get involved, when all they got to do is grab 4 electric motors and slap them on with some electric brakes. Doing a complete fly-by-wire system, basically. And it made me think about, I wonder who we're going to see get involved in these spaces that hasn't traditionally. And one of the thoughts I had as I was replacing some old Tough books the other day was, would somebody buy a car made by Panasonic I feel like I would at least give it a test drive. Because, boy, would that be funny. Oh, what do I need for the reinforced concrete? It takes more water. What? I don't want to do that. But I have none to take with me. No. Alright, what else am I sending? I probably said some of these. Let's send one more. Maybe some of these? No, I guess. Oh, I guess that one's full. Hey man, I don't need those on there. I make those up there. I don't need that. What am I thinking? Did I send robots up yet? I don't know if I did send construction ones. I think send 5. Okay, send it. Hey, that thing's almost done. Alright, at some point soon, I'm gonna be trying to do this again. We'll see what happens. Probably death, but we're gonna see. I'm hoping it goes well. I'm gonna save in case it don't go well. That's all we can do. Save and hope we don't die. Whoa. Okay, I wasn't expecting that many to get built so quickly. Okay then, let's build some. Nope, it don't work that way. Oh, they already finished it. Good. Yeah, a little bit of solar. Just kind of keep things going well. Whoops, I took all the panels, didn't I? I did. I think I did. That's right, I needed to fix some things around here. I needed to add lasers on that corner. I needed to add some on that north wall. Should add some to that corner too. Uh-oh. I'm out of that. All right, there's one more up. Do I have no lasers? Where are my lasers? Laser wall, laser corner. Here we go. All right, those cross fire lines. Okay, good. Almost finished there. Where did I park my tank? I don't quite remember where I parked. Oh, there it is. I'll wait for the trains to depart. Where's that other one? Okay, that one's still loading up. Beep beep. Coming through. Honk honk. Smash. A bit of road bumps today. Just a couple. Just a couple road bumps. Yeah, got it. I never got my lasers, did I? They never gave me any. I think I might have run away too quickly for them. Nope. Well, I guess for now I gotta do something. So there's one gun full of ammo. Good job. Good luck. What next here? Suppose I could go for this. Could get this as well. Yeah, I'll go for that. Crossing the tracks. Please don't hit me. Whoa. I think I've jumped out of the tank before while it was moving and had it crush me. I think that's happened. I don't remember when, but I'm pretty sure that happened to me at one point. Oh, here they are. Now they're bringing them to me. Well, thank you. Alright, where are we at here? Is there plenty of guns up there? No, I haven't really built much for guns up here. I got 20 of them. With all new flavors, like gun. I suppose I could just set up another collector, maybe? It would be one solution. I could do something here as well. I think that's a better idea. Alright, I'm hoping this allows me to live once it's full. Here we go. That might be a little better. Okay, I'm hoping that is enough gun. But we'll see. But we will see. Add a laser one down here just for emergency. Just in case. We have a few of those up there. Might as well place them down. Oh wow, I can take a lot of those with me. And a good evening to you. Welcome to the stream. Playing a bit of Factorio. I'm trying to expand my factory. All that stuff's running well. Finally keeping the green belt going good. Steel's losing a little bit, but I think it's fine. Alright, we got a new one of these yet? Nope. Will this help? Probably nope. Rocket is not ready. Yeah, I feel that. There's still one without ammo. Did I sent ammo, didn't I? No, I can't pull them out that way. That's right, that doesn't work. Well, they'll finish that eventually. I hope. Maybe. Okay, well, while that's doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and run down to the uranium mine and go install those laser turrets. And then just double check the rest of the mines and make sure that they're okay. Is this one fine? Well, no, it's not. No, that's definitely not fine. Can I make any of these? No, I need red circuit. Now what am I missing? Steel. Alright, let's run up this way. We'll hook a couple lasers up to here. There's those ones, and is it shift? It is. Okay, now I'll just hook up the links between them. Oh, not quite close enough. Okay. Nope, that's not all of them. It's just most of them. I need a few of these. Come on, little robots. You can do it. I believe in you. Keep going. You are an excellent work crew. Usually all the mistakes that you make are just mine. Because I told you wrong what to do. Alright, that should be defended now. I should add some out here as well. Oh, well, let me get rid of it if it... fine. I just want to put some lights up. There's so much to ask. Just some lights. Alright, got that one. Oh, that's right. I don't have enough of these to reach over here. I'll have to add some. Oh, come on. Just clear it out so I can put stuff down. Alright, there we go. Got it. Close enough. Oh, it still doesn't cover the edge. Okay. Stick one right. Clear that. Nope. Clear that. Right there. Good enough. Done. Hooked up. I'm missing one down here, ain't I? Yep. In that little corner, missing one. There, done. I'm just gonna build these myself. I don't feel like waiting for them to traverse half the map to get here. I can help them out with it. I'm a manager that still knows how to run cable. Important skill to have. But I think you should always know what the people above you and below you do. You should know how to do both. Okay, maybe... No, I think this is going to be a 2 more. Yeah, if I want that to really work well, that's going to have to be 2. He expects me to sit and wait. No, I don't think so. Those are getting built now. Did I accidentally send all my robots off again? Did I do that again? Nope, I've got some. The construction bots are on me. I think I'm missing a bit right here. Yeah, it's a bit of a dead zone. I mean, those couple can reach, but that's not a lot of reach. Doesn't quite cover them all. I'm just gonna get rid of that one then. And to light it up, so that I remember it's there at night. Not like I would forget it. Alright, that's defended. I'm trying to set up everything so that it's good for when I go to another planet. It can keep itself safe a bit. Oops, I gotta turn on that. Okay, that extends the whole amount. Let's switch over to blueprint. Then I can just do stuff from here. Anywhere else? Here on this southern wall, right here. That piece. There is actually construction there and there. The guns only kind of fit. Maybe they fit enough. Maybe it works enough. I should probably add some to that wall. Really? That's what you're gonna do? Okay, fine. I need to have something to start making those. I'm just gonna be lazy about it and make it do it this way. Yep. That's what's happening. Yep. A big factory to properly do it? Nah, I'm just gonna make some boxes and make the robots bring stuff around. I don't feel like racking my brain on doing that. Not when I can do it this way. What do I need to actually do it this way? What about that part of the equation? Actually, I should have something making these soon. But that's not right now. What was I doing? What was I looking for? I don't remember now. Aha, it was these. Which means I need something making copper cables. Because all of them use copper cable. So it might be worth chunking off a bit of copper in through here and running that back. Yeah, I'm just going to do that. I'm just going to set it up right here. That it? Did I do it all? Maybe I can have it make lights too. I'm not sure what the best way to do this is going to be. So one option would be to do the copper wire below. Do the piece of electrical equipment that I want to do above. And then the other two parts of it, I would feed in with requester chests above. And then put a passive provider chest in the middle. That would be one method to do it. That might be the easiest one because it would allow me to better control how much wire is going to each one. Because they'll all only get this set amount. Let's just try it like this then. See how it goes. These things actually usually take a bit. I might as well put 2 on. And that one, this one. And this one should be for the substation. That requires steel, copper, and advanced circuit. Do I have a thing for advanced circuit? Did I rebuild that? I think I broke it at some point. I don't know if I ever remade it. I should remake it on this one, since this one doesn't get used very often. Hate it when that happens. Just outside the power range. Just outside it. Oh, no new patches close enough. Gotta use trains. I had this patch was close enough. I kind of felt like it was close enough to go over with belt. These ones did not feel close enough, but I still ran logic to it. Whether or not that was worth it, I don't know. I'm gonna say maybe. Do I have anything picking up steel? I don't know if I did put steel on there. I could just stick it at the end of the belt. That needs to be significantly faster. Be of much use. And I think I'm just gonna upgrade this belt. I'm just gonna upgrade this bus. I think that's a better decision. Whole bus upgrade. Alright, I think the bots are taking care of it now. They're good bots. They work hard. Look at them go. Nah, not really doing it that way. I had an idea that maybe a substation would fit better, but it's not rectangular enough. Weird thing to say, I guess, but I don't think it's going to work the way I want it to. Oh, the robots can carry more now, too. That'll be helpful. I don't want them. Take them away. Alright, and 2 more of these kind of need to be made this way as well. I'm gonna get rid of this. Don't need to do it that way. But I can do it this way. And then I'll change these to that one. This one. And then this one. I still might need something to make the iron rods, I think. Docile biters, so you can treat them like cattle. Down on the biter farm. Oh, I wanted one more for this. And that one I will change to the light. All right. Here's hoping that this works okay. It would have been better probably to feed these in other ways, but oh well, I did not. Yeah, it reaches there. Alright, this one needs steel and advanced circuit. I don't think I need any... I don't think I really need any more than maybe one stack of substations. Even that feels like a lot. Advanced circuit. Alright, that'll take care of that piece. Steel plate, iron stick. Steel plate, iron stick. And wood. Alright, we'll get the wood one. Nope. All that stuff's in there. Wood. Just take a bunch of it. I have nowhere else to really put it. And that one, just help yourself. You make a ton of them. Iron stick. Okay, so I need to make an iron stick. I think I can just do that right here. Whoa, what was that starburst of... Whoa! Like a starburst of robots. That's kind of cool. Alright, that one. We'll grab that. And then I will take that and throw it in a box. Boom. Done. I did it. Wow. Oh, wow. It makes a lot of them at once. I don't need that many of them. One row of them should be fine. Okay, steel. One thing I wish I could set up is... I want kind of an inverted build. Or... I want them to fill it to a certain level and then ignore it until it drops to another level and then fill it again. That's how I kind of wish I could set them up. And the sticks. Need the stick. Right, and then that. I'm going to set that one to one whole row because they're a really useful one. This one I'm going to set to 5. Yeah, 5 I think would work. 5 stacks. This one is also iron, or steel and iron stick. I got it. That's already almost full. Nice. And I have some of these. Exciting. Alright, now this part. Iron plate. Iron plate. And electronic circuit. I don't need to have the robots fill it. I should at least let them not have to worry about it. True. When the biters are docile, they don't. They will still attack, but they don't try to expand or evolve. How? All right, there's that. I'll put that right there just because there's so many robots working in this area. Feels like it makes sense. I'm still incredibly low on equipment. Wait, what happened here? Oh. It's going the wrong direction. Oops. Well, that's not good. There. Now it's working. Just the steel one? Yes, and here's the other steel one. Okay, okay. Just upgrade all this then. And then I want to copy this. And flip it. You know what? I don't think I ever put the furnaces in provider chests. Whoa. 40 of those things to do that? No. Nope, I'm just gonna grab a bunch of them and then do it. Looks like I'm gonna need another one of these soon. Why is this looking like that? What's going on? Oh. Whoa. Uh-oh. I never fed it down into this. Oops. Well, that was an oversight. If I just kind of run it all the way down, I think. Is there any other belts I can remove? Oh, there's a couple. This is going the wrong direction. Always helps if you actually build it the right way. Alright. Now we can hook it up and it will hit everything. There. That's the way I should have done it in the first place. I'm almost a net importer. I'm bringing in so many things. I have at least 3 train. There's so many trains. A whole 3 of them. Living large. Alright, that's working. I think. You know what? That's right there. I can hook these up. Kind of. Kind of. Alright, those look a little better now. I could delete a bunch of these and replace it. That may be a good idea, actually. It would help me cut down on the coal use for it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and delete some of these. I'll become a service economy. I'm looking to become a tourist economy. Come on. Nah, I think if I was gonna do it, it would be like a data economy. Yeah, I'm just gonna be the place that stores everybody's data and does all the IT stuff. Where is that right now? Ireland? They're kind of like a big IT hub at this point. It's kind of funny that it's become them. But that's what happens when you invest in it. Which is what they did. Alright. I'm going to change this around. Oh, I don't want to carry all those things, but you gotta do what you gotta do. And then those two can just have as many as they want. Yeah. I can kind of put them close together like this. That would technically work because they would be offloading onto each other's belts. Actually, I think I keep forgetting. I need to go put these furnaces that are getting made into a provider chest. Where are they? They're up here somewhere. Right there. Alright, there we go. I'd rather have a few. Furnaces are one of those things that once you start getting some big recipes, you use a lot of them in one go. Like stacks at a time. What does Logistics 3 cost to make? I don't really feel like I need it yet. I think I need this more. Oh wait, I never hooked these up to the grid, did I? I never did. There we go. I never hooked them up. They've just been sitting there on their own, generating power. They're like, yeah, this is good. We're doing good. Everything's going great. Little did they know. Not, I considered expanding this wall. Let's do that before I go anywhere. Boom. And again. And I might as well just stick it right off this corner. All right. And throw a little gate in here, and good. I need some more of these. What do I need? Steel, of course it is. Usually the one it is. Where is my steel? Right there. Help myself to a bit of it. Oh, what else do I need? Oh, come on. Oh, interesting. I built a separate red circuit thing just for this. That kind of makes sense. Sometimes I come across old things I did and I'm just like, huh, that was actually a decent idea. And then other things I come across and I'm just like, huh, what idiot designed this? This one. Oh, come on. I get one piece done and then I go to build it and it's just like, nope, you need this. There we go. Okay, 5 of them. Hopefully I can fill out that space with it. That is my hope. Alright, what do we got over here? Where can I place this? I think there's going to be one of the better spots. At least it reaches. Alright, got that one. Let's get it hooked up. Still kind of a dead zone right there, but it'll get filled in. Will that kind of fill it? I think so. I forgot I can set these now. That's kind of the way I end up doing it. Well, I do the same thing in my IT work too, is I'll build the second system in parallel with the previous system, so that then I can take down the first system with the second one handling the load immediately. Okay, I don't think I needed that one on the outside, but okay. Kind of silly, kind of funny. No, that's too much. Okay, so what I'm probably going to want to do then is move this one a little closer. And move this one kind of... Oh, no, wait. I'll set this one up like this so that it covers everything there. Then I'll move this one close enough so that it's linked with that. So right there. Oh wow, that just barely reaches that corner. Alright, then the next phase of this is I'm going to fill this area with solar panels, basically. I'm just going to cram a bunch of them in here. I'm not expecting them to be of much use. Why am I placing down those? Apparently I built rows of these, which is kind of funny. Is there more of them hiding? Yep, right there. Oh, it's because of that 5 sitting there. That's the ones that I copied. Copy pasting old code brings all the weird bugs. It does. It really does. I actually have this habit sometimes where I will purposefully retype the code as is. Even if I could copy paste it, I will go through the process of rewriting it line by line, just so that I make sure I've analyzed what it's actually doing. Not all the time, but there are definitely these times where I feel it necessary to sit and do that. I'll leave the little light there. It's fun. I like the light. It's good. I might be part moth. Bumblebee and a moth meet each other and they both realize they bump into things. Become best of friends. That'd be a funny little story. Alright, bots are tearing all of it down. Here it all comes tumbling down. Not that one. How do I unselect it? Shift click it? Yep, that works. Shift click works. Alright, so what's going to be the best way to hook this up? Will one of these cables reach that? I don't think it will. Nope, just these ones will. Right there should be fine. Now, let's test this. I want to make a great big copy of this. I'll place it right there. I need steel. Actually, I can tell them to bring me steel. Bring me steel. And also whatever else I need to make this thing. Gears and advanced circuit. I end up needing plenty of them. Where's the logic bots? Oh, I'm not in the logic zone. That's why. That's where the logic bots went. They're not coming. They said, nah, we're good. I'm gonna take this with me. And this thing, I want to make a great big copy of this one and paste it again. Like right there. Oh no, it's too close to stuff. I gotta move this. Alright, gotta go move it. Give me thing. Thank you. They still forgot the... They still forgot the steel. Yeah, that works. Alright, let's copy this. I'm just going to attach it right to the bottom. Alright, how much more solar am I producing now? It's growing. It's still nowhere near what the steam engines are doing. Finger flubbed is a professional term. It sure is. Solar panel 15. That's pretty good. It's getting there. You'll get there at some point. Where can I fit this? Set this one up kind of like a link between the others. Oh, shoot. It's not close enough. Oh. That part kind of works. We'll do it that way then. Yeah, one thing I try to keep in mind is that anything I do place down, I can pick up and put somewhere else. It's not like you lose any resources, unless a bug destroys it. Alright, let's check the platform, see what's on it. I'm gonna send a couple more assembling machines. Maybe an extra chemical plant. Don't know if I need the oil refinery. I would hazard a guess at no, but I don't know. Don't really know if there's a way to just check items on Fulgora. Because we got like lava. And there are other gases and stuff gathered from crude oil. Okay, here we go. So this is only found on Aquilo and Novice. Alright. Sulfuric acid geyser is found on Volcanus, so that means I want to take some pump jacks with me. Okay, so I need to bring pump jacks. There's a fish. Alright, so I need some pump jacks to send up. I think 10 will be enough. I hope so. Depending on how heavy they are, that's all I'm going to be able to take. Yeah, there's nothing in there. Take it. Take it from me. I don't need that armor. I have power armor. Alright, they take up 50 apiece. And then some more of those. I'm gonna send some mining drills. Can the offshore pump be used for anything else? Oh, it can. So I do want to take it. Alright, I'm gonna send one. And... I don't think that's really used for much. Okay. Not there. The chemical plant might be. Nope, it's too heavy. Yeah, take it. Concrete? No. That's not nearly enough. Some robot? You can send 2 robot. 10. Is there anything that weighs 10? 2 pipes. What about 2 of these pipes? No. Nope. Okay, send those. These I might want to send. Bulk inserters. Come on, where is it? Whoops. That wasn't correct. In fact, very, very wrong. Okay, 27 of those. Taking them with me. Take some construction bots. Also taking them with me. What's up? Okay, next one, I am going to go to orbit. We're gonna see what happens. My guess is death, but I'm gonna try. I'm gonna try and get there again. No, there's not enough room to really send those up with me. No. Nope. Productivity? Might I be more productive? No, apparently not. I'm gonna take these back. At least 2 of them. I'm gonna put them in the silo. Extra rockets is good. Boom. Nice. Alright. Oh, I have ammo on me. I'm gonna take that out. It doesn't like when I take ammo. Alright, rocket up. I'm gonna save, actually. We will go ahead and save. And let's go. Yep. This is gonna go real good. I'm hoping it at least goes better. Whee! Look at me go. Alright. And dead. How appropriate. Just immediately, as soon as I exit, dead. I'm just adding a couple lasers, just because. I don't have more of those. Okay. Well, I think it's time to go to the next place. Yep. Sure, let's just do it. Go. Go. Go, go, go. We gotta do this. We gotta go. We have 102 meganewtons of thrust. Look at it go. Zoom. Yep. It can rattle itself apart. Yeah, it's not staying really full on fuel. I think I need 2 more of these. By the looks of it. I maybe could without too much issue. But I think I'd have trouble hooking it in because of those pipes right there. Maybe if I did it... Because I want to see if these are working before I go fiddling with things. You don't need to keep shooting it once it's passed. It's not good. Don't do that. Also, it takes a surprising amount of bullets to take them down. True, tanks to store up a bit would be good as well. Maybe not right there. I could hook this one up. It actually is filling. Maybe I just kind of need to push this one back a little bit. I should wait until I get there, maybe, before I go doing something like that. What? Don't run out of ammo on me. What are you doing? Don't do that. Those ones are good. They're just shooting at stuff that they don't need to. Alright, we are a little under halfway there. This does take a little bit. No, I guess it's not filling. There's just the lower threshold of what it needs is quite high compared to what it would do in other things. I think, anyway. Look at all, a great big rock. Oh, I see they have defense against laser. 90%. Uh-oh. I am running out. Hopefully I did bring repair packs this time. But these are not building enough quickly enough. Not in any way, really. Oh, no. Ammo might be the next problem. I think you might be right there. They're trying. Oh, no. That's not good. That's really not good. Uh-oh. Oh, come on, we're almost there. Just make it there. I'll fix it after I get there. I'm gonna die overhead, aren't I? I'm all out of ammo. They're all out. Yep, there they go. I don't know if I'm gonna make it, guys. If I do, this is gonna be rough. I think it's 15K I have to get to. Man, they really just plow through the platform. I will definitely have to rebuild this thing. I did make it, though. You're slowing down. Drop to a planet. Sure? I guess. How's this work? Do I just get thrown down there? Have to survive? Whee, let's go. Right, about time. Ooh, here I am. What a lovely place this is. What is that big red line up there? I'm guessing lava. Uh-oh. My ship crashed. That's not good. Woo! That looks hot. Oh. Okay, okay. These just give raw carbon. Also, what on this planet should I be afraid of? Yep, this is not doing great. Nope. Not at all. Oh, quite bad, actually. That's not good. Okay, let's assess. What can I do? How can I do it? What do I need to do to fix this? Wait, what's that? What's this red zone? What's that zone? Why does it make me feel like I shouldn't cross it? What does that mean? Is that the landing area or something? I don't know what it means. Whoa. Oh, is it the travel area for these things? It might be that. Well, no, then again, he's sitting outside of it. So if it is, he's lying. Walk into it. Well, that's a hint if I haven't heard it one before. Maybe the little wormholes. Guessing that's what it is. A hole for a worm. Calcite. Automation 3 finish. Oh, I found some lava. Okay, so we got lava here. I'm not sure what else I'm supposed to do. Calcite processing. Alright, let's grab some of this. Okay, got that. I can make that from stone. So I can get some furnaces up and going again with stone. My platform's still getting crushed. Not a ton, but a little. Thinking maybe I should have brought a rocket with me. Like the launch platform and all that stuff. But I didn't. This is my new home now, until I can leave again. Sulfur fields. Cool, cool. Craft tungsten carbide. Alright, so I can make some of these. And that'll be enough to get some stuff started. You sure it's fine? Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Nothing to worry about there. Great big no man's land. Great big warning signs around it. Nothing to worry about. It's fine. It's cool. There's that patch I saw. That one, up here. Oh, there's a couple of them. They look kind of sectioned off in some way. Not sure what to make of it. Wow, it feels like I'm starting all over again. But on a planet where the main color is gray. Yeah, that was... Oh, it's coal. Duh, that makes sense. And throw the carbon in there too. Boom. Got it. What? Can I not cook these in there? I can't. I have to cook these. Maybe it's a firestorm area. That's true. It could be something like that. Frequent firestorms through the area. Put those in. Okay, what do I need to build next? Bricks. Let's get some bricks built. Anything else here I can cook? Nope. Waiting on these. Let's go ahead and crack open some more rocks. Nope, that is not a rock. I kind of want to try sending some equipment down. Look at this. Why are they still hitting me? I'm gonna run out of repair kits. Items here will drop to orbited planet surface. Try and send some of these. Gonna do that? Shift left click. Send them. I guess I'll see what happens. I said it would be near the landing zone, right? I think I landed down around here. Was that it? Oh, it means worm territory. Ah, worm sign. Hey, why did that one land? And why did mine decide to go just crash? Oh. I touched it and it fell over. Alright, this will make it a little bit easier to collect stuff. I'll let them do the collecting. Works so much better for me. Well, they're getting a little hurt doing it. It's a bit hot for them. Too hot, too hot. Feed more of that in there, feed more of that in there, and this. Just gotta keep pushing forward. We have landed. Not great landing, but it is landed. The platform is not doing well. It took some pretty heavy hits. And took down some pretty vital equipment very quickly. I do have an asteroid collector I can replace though. What? Asteroid collector ghost in the way? What? Oh, it's because I have no platforms up there. That's all it is. Because of the missing platforms. I did. So I'm kind of starting a new game plus. Unless I decide to reassess what I've done. Remove some less vital platform area. True. I'm just gonna take down a bunch of this and rebuild it. Stop it! Stop it! Okay, so there's that one. And I still need that other piece, the crusher. I'm probably gonna want that to focus on the iron. I think is gonna be an issue here. Let's turn that one off. Keep forgetting I need to set filters on these. Filter, filter, filter. Where? For space thing. Nope, not that. I need the one for... Will you guys stop it? Stop! Metallic crushy. Whoops. And put it back in. That. And this one should be for... Where is that? Right there. Okay. There's something back up. This will at least be able to fill the guns. At some point. And right until this one hits everything. Nice. Yep. 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 I do have lasers, but I feel like it's just going to drain it. Yeah, let them go. And it is draining. Come on. They're trying. They're trying. I'm missing some belt to some guns. Yep. Let's go ahead and fix that. Okay. That'll fix that at least. I am out of repair kits. This has gone awful. Okay, continuing. Coal liquefaction. Coal, calcite, sulfuric acid. Make heavy oil. Turns out I did need the oil refinery. I sat around thinking, do I really need that? I think I'm gonna have to reassess this and maybe reload because holy hell, did I screw this up? I know I can get back to it from this, but it's just gonna take me hours. But I landed, and that's what I wanted to do, so I'm gonna go do the other thing I wanted to do here. They have made it to another world full of lava, so here I go as I walk out into the sea. Goodbye, everyone. Oh, damn it. Oh, come on. Let me jump in. I want to go for a swim. Won't even let me do that. Well, I'm gonna go play with the bug then. Where's the great big worm? Where'd the great big wormy? Where'd the big wormy? Hello, Wormy. Where are you? I think Wormy's up this way. So yeah, I'm probably gonna reattempt this. This didn't go well at all. Anyway, no. This was not good. What's out here anyway? I'm in worm zone. There's the worm. How you doing? I wanted to come say hi. How you doing? That was quick. Just crunch. Yep. I actually have to call it there for the night. I was only planning to play a little bit. But thank you everybody so much for watching. Hope they all had a good time. I'll be back with this in the future. Not tomorrow, but probably sometime next week. And I'm gonna reattempt this. This was a poor launch, poor landing. I didn't realize how much ammo I would actually need. So I think I need to be storing more ammo. Killed by small demolisher. Yes. And so hopefully next time I'll be a bit more prepared and do this in the correct way. And apparently I do need an oil refinery. So thank you again so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and I hope to see everybody next time. So until then, take care everyone, and goodbye.